got the goods. Thank you. How you doing, it's Tony? Guess what? I'm back. I'm still there. I ain't leaving. And the guy that went to get the package, he never came back. So you're my new partner, okay? Now listen, we gotta move these goods, and we gotta move them fast. Do you understand me? It's just this little bag right here, and it's full of oils. We gotta move them fast, you heard me? Okay, Smalltown Beard Co. Remember the name, Smalltown Beard Co. out of Texas. That's where this comes from. We're gonna check it out one at a time. Now listen carefully, okay? This is how it's gonna go down. Fedora beard oil, vetiver, patchouli, and bergamot. You heard? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna twist off the little plastic bottles. We put them in this, nonchalant, easy to dispense, easy to move, you heard? Oh man, where's Jesus? Because that's the three wise men in a bottle right there. You heard? Wow. Fedora. It's not like Indiana Jones who wears a fedora. If he smells like this, he must have been in the Middle East searching for something cool. Whoa, man. Wise men in a bottle right there. Man, you want to smell good? This is good for church. I go all the time to Mass. I don't miss Mass. The family never misses Mass. Some things go down during Mass. When my son was getting baptized and got christening oil on there, it smelled just like this, I'm telling you. Some stuff was going down outside of Mass, but when we were in there, it's holy time. And when it's holy time, we use that oil, Fedora. We ran out of the chrism oil. We had to use Fedora oil there to bless him. You heard me? Okay. Fedora, patchouli, bergamot, and vetiver. I love that vetiver, man. There's no juniper berry in this. That's okay, because it smells like Mass. Glory be to the Father, you heard? Okay, next oil. You gotta move this fast, you know what I'm saying? Next one in the baggie here. Gentleman. I'm a gentleman. All the ladies say I'm a gentleman. Now, when it's time to get to business, I'm there. I'm all business. Don't mess with me. But guess what? I'm a gentleman too. You gotta know when to switch it off and switch it on. And I do it. I'm good at it. Don't forget it. I get my drill if you forget it. Gentleman is sandalwood and bourbon. Now, I'm not a bourbon guy. You know what I like? Chocolate milk. I don't drink. I just drink chocolate milk. When I walk into that bar, because I own quite a few bars, everybody else be drinking, I go up and I say, give me that choco milk. That milk with cocoa, man. I do, I whisper it. I get up real close to the bartender and I say, give me that chocolate milk, man. And he doesn't argue with me. He knows better than to argue with Tony. Gentlemen, let's give it a whiff. Ooh, yeah. That doesn't even smell like bourbon. Yeah, it does. I'm just kidding. Ooh, that sandalwood strong, though. This makes you smell like a gentleman, I don't get dressed up real fancy all the time, because in my line of work, I gotta be fast, I get sweaty, I run all the time. From the law. I got a few connections in the law, though, don't worry. Gentlemen, man, that smells nice. When I'm sitting by the fire at night, I'm not wearing anything fancy. I just got my cigar and my t-shirt on. That's it. And my fireplace, it's not real wood, it's a gas fireplace. Do you know why I use gas fireplace? If the feds come, anybody come crashing down the house, I gotta leave fast. And when I need a distraction, I use that gas line. And I light a fire. I'm a mile down the road, and guess what happens? Boom. Tony Explosion. Tony. So, gentleman beard oil makes you look real nice, makes you smell real nice sitting by the fire. And when the feds come, blow up the fireplace. Next oil. We gotta move it, man. We're gonna move this stuff tomorrow. You ready? Next one's camp out, because we're gonna camp out outside. We're gonna watch them feds, and we're gonna move product after we camp out for a little while. But this is a different camp out. You ready? Cedar, sandalwood again, and vanilla. Can't have too much sandalwood. Cedar, sandalwood, and vanilla, baby. Oh yeah, man. Now, that's like a gentleman in the woods. I've met quite a few gentlemen in the woods. I'll tell you how. They didn't deliver the product. They didn't get the package. They failed in so many different ways. You know what the family does? We knock them out. And then we introduce them to the woods. We take them out and they smell just like this because we drag them across the forest floor. Take them out of the woods, rub them up against some trees, rough them up a little bit, take them out of the trunk. Then sometimes they get really good acquainted with the woods because they're buried underneath the woods forever. That's right. That's so right. Camp out beard oil. And I'm not an animal. You know, I take this with me. We just sprinkle it on them, make them smell all good and nice for the final resting place, because they failed the family. Here we go, ready? Next one is stogie. As I said, I smoke cigars by the fireplace, man. You gotta get out of there in a hurry, clip the gas line, take the stogie and go flick it. Fire, boom, right there. Stogie, tobacco and vanilla, baby. That's gonna smell like it. I bet you anything. It's my favorite kind of cigar. The sweet cigars, man, with the vanilla. I get them down at the beach in Miami. I have like 4 in my mouth at once. First time I did that, I almost threw up. It's too much, man. You don't smoke it past the sticker. But I did, all 4 at once. I was sick all night, man. That smells just like a stogie, though. Tobacco and vanilla. Well done, Smalltown Beard Co. That's why we're moving the product. It's sensitive. It's gotta be done fast, because it's premium. Everybody in Miami wants this. And we're the only stocker. We're the only provider, because we get it from Texas. You heard me? Next one. There's 2 more in here. Second to last. Outdoorsman. Now, I'm not a huge outdoorsman. I like to be inside. I get pedicures and manicures. I ain't afraid to say that, because I'm Tony. The family's gotta look good, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, what's in this one? Pine and cedar. It's all woods all the time. Never mind. That's sublime. Take my rhyme. Yo. Shake it up. Wake it up. Eat some waffles and some syrup. I suck at rapping. That's why I'm the family's head. I just talk a lot. And I make sure everybody gets a drill in the kneecap if they fail. Yeah, man. Except there was this one time I tried to drill a guy's kneecap and I found out he had a wooden leg. He tricked me. He was sitting there screaming, but he only had a wooden leg. He didn't feel anything. So you know what he did? You know what I did, actually? Once I got that hole in the wooden leg, I stuck a pig in there. And everywhere he walks, he's my coat hanger. That's right. I have very small coats. So wherever he's walking, I say, hey, get over here, man. I hang my coat up on his leg. So I said, if I can't drill your kneecaps, you're gonna serve me forever. And he does. He walks around. He's my coat hanger, because I stuck a peg in his leg. He's peg leg Jimmy, right there. Whoa, man. Pine and cedar, woods all the time. That's right. I'm not gonna rap again, don't worry. But But if you want a woodsy scent, that's where it's at. Outdoorsman. Check it out. Pure, plain, simple. Woods. All the time. Last one, baby. You ready? Is everybody in the club ready? We're not at a club, I'm just kidding. Ready? The Grove, not the groove. We be grooving, we be grooving. We be grooving in the grove, grooving in the grove, grooving in the grove, grooving in the grove. Boom, tss, boom, tss, boom, tss, boom, tss, grooving in the grove. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Grove. Bergamot and cedarwood. Man, that's nice. That's gonna be man all the time, but it's gonna smell like an orange a bit. Citrusy. I'm telling you what. Oh, that's nice. Man. This reminds me of the time I was out in the woods. I'm not out there often, but I do take care of business when I'm out there. I gotta bury some things, you know. Not just the people that fail. I don't do just that. I usually leave before they do that. But guess what else I do? I take oranges out and I peel them in the car on the way out to the woods. When I get into the woods, I have a peeled orange, super sticky hands. And what I do, I eat my orange. And guess what? My super sticky hands, I gotta wipe them on something. So I wipe them on a cedar tree. That reminds me of that time I did that. Took my sticky orange hand and I wiped it down a cedar tree. Guess what else got on my hand? Cedar sap. Cedar sap and orange in my hand. So what did I do? I should have washed my hands, but I didn't. Instead, my nose itched because I'm allergic to some of the stuff out in the woods. So it went like this and itched my nose. And I got cedar sap and orange juice all in my beard. And that gave me an idea. And I said, guess what, man? We're gonna introduce a new product. And we're gonna move it in this town. And it's gonna be called the Grove. And it smells like that, bergamot and cedarwood. So every time I put this in now, I remember that time when I had an itchy nose and I wiped my face with my hand and I had cedar sap and orange off my hand. It's nice though. So I'm gonna make a lotion with that scent too. And I'm gonna rub it all over myself because I like that smooth skin because I'm Tony. Smalltown Beard Co. We're moving a product. You better get some on that website before we move it though. We're gonna move it tomorrow, so go buy it now. You heard me? And while you're at it, brush your teeth, your breath stink.